Hi, I'm Chris Benjamin, founder of the Chris Benjamin Law Firm. If you've ever been pulled over by law enforcement in Missouri or Kansas, you know how tense that moment can be. Whether or not you've done anything wrong, it's easy to panic, and that panic can make things worse. But if you know what to do, what to say, and what your rights are, you can protect yourself and avoid additional charges. First, the moment you see flashing lights behind you, acknowledge the officer's presence. Slow down, signal, and pull off the road to a safe spot as soon as possible without compromising anyone's safety. That initial response matters. Once stopped, stay in your vehicle unless you're instructed to do otherwise. Keep your seatbelt on, turn off the engine, and roll down your window. If it's dark out, turn on your interior lights so the officer can see inside the car. Keep your hands visible on the steering wheel and ask before reaching for anything. If you have passengers, make sure they remain calm, stay seated, and keep their hands in plain sight. Officers are trained to expect risk during traffic stops. Exiting your vehicle without instruction, making sudden movements, or talking back can escalate the situation. So stay calm, turn off your radio, don't scroll your phone. Look the officer in the eye and speak respectfully. This isn't about admitting guilt, it's about avoiding misunderstandings. When the officer speaks to you, don't give answers that admit fault. If they ask why you think you were stopped, it's okay to say, I don't know. If asked how fast you are going, keep your answer neutral or say, I was going with the flow of traffic. You are not required to answer questions that could incriminate you. You have the right to remain silent, and that silence cannot be used against you in court. Also, know your rights when it comes to searches. The Fourth Amendment protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures. An officer must have a warrant, your consent, or probable cause to search your vehicle. Probable cause includes things like visible contraband, the smell of drugs, or erratic behavior that suggests criminal activity. If you're asked for permission to search your car and none of those things apply, you can say no. Just don't resist physically. Stay firm and polite. Finally, if you receive a citation or aren't sure how to respond after a traffic stop, don't guess your way through it. Contact an experienced traffic attorney. At the Chris Benjamin Law Firm, we've handled hundreds of traffic cases across Missouri and Kansas. We know the law, we understand how the courts operate, and we know how to protect your record. Let us be your aggressive advocates when it matters most. This video is not legal advice and does not form an attorney-client relationship. Choosing a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements. Licensed in Missouri and Kansas.